What you fear is not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. We all have fear. There's all of this stuff that's holding us back because of fear. But it's not as bad as you think it is. Because once you get past that fear, it's usually just, you usually hit with the, oh, this wasn't that bad. Oh, okay, I could have been did this. That's the problem with fear. We scare ourselves before we even do it, and then when we do it, we realize we could have been doing this. we could have been farther than we was if we didn't let fear stop us. And that's the problem, because we let fear stop us way too much, when in actuality it's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. I get it. A lot of us fear getting rejected from women. A lot of us fear talking to women. A lot of us fear starting a YouTube channel. A lot of us fear spiders. I do. For sure. A lot of us fear getting a job, a new job, or like trying something new, or getting out of our comfort zone. A lot of us fear these things, but in actuality, they're not that bad as you like. They're not as bad as you think they are. The problem with me was I lost so many job opportunities because I was scared that I wasn't gonna be good. I was scared that I wasn't gonna get hired. I was scared that like I was gonna fail, or I'm gonna get the job, or a lot of my fears, right, was one of them I deal with getting jobs like what, driving the transit bus, or jobs like cooking, or jobs like when I have someone's life in my hands, I fear. Like one of my fears, maybe it's anxiety, I don't know, but one of my fears is I have someone's life in my hands, and that's very overwhelming for me. I deal with this still. Like real talk, I struggle with this still. Like I don't want a job that I have to like someone's life is in my hand. I want to get over it, but it's something I still struggle with. Like I don't know what it is, but it's really just like it's a fear of mine, I guess. Because I used to cook for older folks, like not homeless, but like the elderly, and I will always have the back of my head. I, I can hurt I can kill somebody. Like what if I don't cook this right? What if it's raw, or someone gets sick, or what if someone chokes and stuff? So that was really one of my fears, where I'm like, bro, it's like it was in my back of my head, where like, but that was before I got that position. Before I got the position, I was really scared to get that position, because I'm like, I had those fears in my head where I don't, you feel me? I don't want someone's life in my hands, and it really held me back from a lot of things, a lot of jobs actually. Still, I want to apply to drive the buses. You feel me? Because it doesn't seem bad. Plus, you get your CDL license, I believe. But I don't want someone's life in my hands, and that's another reason I don't mind driving, but I don't like when there's someone in my passenger seat or behind me. I don't like driving somebody, because I don't want someone's life in my hands, and that's a fear of mine. Having someone's life in my hands really stopped me from so many job opportunities. You feel me? So many job opportunities. And that's the problem when we hold ourselves back because of fear. We miss out on life. We miss out on opportunities. We miss out on so much. And it's not that bad. Like when you realize it, it's not that bad. When you're in the moment, when you're doing it, it's not as bad as you think. It's really not. Because I have that fear now, but there's times where I broke past that fear and I got the job, or I did this thing, and I'm sitting there like, bro, this was easy. I could have been did this. What am I doing? What am I doing? Like for example, with the having people in the passenger seat, having driving somebody. You feel me? I always have that fear before they become my passenger, or I'm driving them or whatever, and I always make it to my destination. Thank God. First of all, like I'm not being cocky, but I always make it through to where I'm trying to go. When I'm But before, I'm like nervous and I'm like scared and I'm like, bro, dang, I have this fear, the anxiety, but I always make it to the destination. I always get through it and I realize, oh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. You know, it wasn't that bad. It was cool. But I still have that fear though. But it still works out. It still works out. Because I know when I'm in the moment, I can't let it, one, control me. I can't have that fear when I'm doing it because I'm going to mess up. Something's bad going to happen and then the fear going to come true. And we got to get past it. Because once you're in the moment, you realize it's not that bad. I have fear talking to women. Like, I still struggle with it, but I can. You feel me? Because of rejection or because they ain't going to like you. It's just usually just rejection. But when I talk to them, I'm like, oh, it wasn't that bad. I got through it. You feel me? It was whatever. It wasn't no struggle. It was it was cool. It was cool. Like, let me make sure it's still recording. My bad. I know y'all gotta keep seeing me doing this. How long have I been? Oh, okay. But yeah, dog, a lot of us deal. Damn, my legs hella spread open. Chill. You feel me? Relax, buddy. But a lot of us struggle with that so much. I struggle with this still. We gotta realize fear is not the thing you fear is not as bad as you think. It's not as bad as you think. I don't know what you fear, whether it's women, jobs. I don't know, whatever it is. It's not as bad as you think it is. Because once you're in the moment, you're gonna realize, oh, it's okay. I could have been did this. It's usually our mind just playing tricks on us and just trying to. Because you know what it is. It's like what they be saying. My bad. I keep checking my watch because I'm expecting a call and stuff. That's what. My bad. But yeah, dude, like it's our mind trying to protect us, but at the same time, our mind is a strong, powerful thing. You feel me? Our mind is really, without it, I wouldn't even know. You feel me? I'm thankful for my mind. But at the same time, it's overprotected, and I get why. But there's times it's just stopping us from going after what we're trying to go after, and then it's holding us back as well. So our mind's good, and at the same time, our mind's kind of messing us up at the same time. But you got to control it, man. You got to beat that. You got to get past it. Because I'm scared of spiders. If I see a spider, I'm going to jump. You feel me? But then when I handle it, then it's like, oh, okay. I easily picked it up and threw it outside. It's not going to attack me. It's not going to do anything. But if I see like a venomous, aggressive ass spider, then yes. But most of the time, they just little bugs, little babies. No problem. I could pick it up, throw it outside. You feel me? It ain't no issue. But before, the fear is really just stopping us and not realizing it's not that bad, bro. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I don't care what it is. It's not that bad. Base jumping. You feel me? As long as you follow the instructions and tied up properly. I know accidents happen, but if you avoid all that, you know what you're doing, you're gonna jump and you're good. You're gonna survive it. But you gotta make sure everything's properly with that. Same thing with swimming with sharks. You ain't bleeding. You're good. You're not in their face. You're not putting your arm in their mouth. And because most of the time they're not gonna eat somebody, but they will. So that it's like iffy. But just know, like, if you lucky, you're lucky. First of all, but you're not like it's not nothing bad's going to happen to you. Not all the time. Sometimes, sure, but not all the time. Talking to a woman. She gonna either say, sure, here's my number, here's my Instagram, or no, I'm good, I have a boyfriend, or no, I'm okay, or I'm good, I don't want to talk to nobody. The things we think is she gonna say, ew, stay away from me, ugly, you stink. That's a fear of mine. You feel me? But if you make sure you're not stinking, you approach her properly in the right setting. You feel me? If you get all this stuff that's in place before you trying to talk to this girl, okay setting, surrounded by other people, you're not aggressive, you're not mean, you speak properly, you feel me? You pronounce your words, you address her, You talk to her like a normal human being and not somebody you think is goddamn Queen Elizabeth. You know, like you either gonna get a yes or no. That's it. But that fear in our head is stopping us in the beginning because it's trying to protect us from whatever it is trying to protect us from. But when you get in the moment and you realize, oh, it's not that bad. I could have been did this. It's okay. It's done. It's like pulling off a Band-Aid. As soon as you face that fear, after that, it's smooth sailing. Just like when a plane goes up, it's bumpy, it's rocky, and as soon as you level out, you're good. As soon as you level out to the right altitude, you're good. You're fine. You know? Same thing with the roller coaster. Same. As soon as you go up, you drop, then you go back to normal, it's fine. It was scary in the beginning, but once you're in it, it's fine. You feel me? That's the problem. We gotta face the fear. Cause it's gonna be fine regardless, bro. It's fine. Like it's fine. It's okay. Face whatever you're scared of trying to do. It's whatever. Like I even have that problem. I need to face it more too. I'm not gonna say here and say do this and I'm not doing it. I'm talking to myself and you at the same time. The dude in the back, yeah, you feel me? You scared to talk to your crush, bro? Go do it before I do it. No, I'm just playing, but sorry. Yeah, dude, like it's man. Because one, you're holding yourself back. One, you're stalling and you're missing out. You might talk to your wife one day and you're scared to talk to her, and you don't know she's your wife until you talk to her. Like you don't even know yet. You feel me? Like you missed out on that one opportunity, that one chance to find the love of your life because you were scared. You don't want to be scared anymore, do you? Like real talk, you don't want to be scared no more. Why? Why have this fear when it's really just sparks in our head that's just like really stopping us and holding it back? Don't you want to control your mind? You feel me? Have control of your mind. That's it. Have control of your mind. Face that fear. Face that fear, bro. Anime terms. Every anime person we watch, you feel me? Every anime protagonist, the main character, whatever. We all know how the story goes. They either get beat up badly and they start training to get stronger, right? Or they face the person that they're really scared of, the villain, the dude that they don't believe they could beat. They're scared to fight them. They get whooped in. They get handled. You feel me? And then they realize, first, I'm the main character. You know, I gotta step back. I realize I'm fighting him already. Right? He been whooping my ass, the whole time. But first, I'm the main character, and I'm controlling my mind, and I gotta do this. You realize you got people rooting for you. You got family to protect, the earth to protect, all this stuff. And you just go ham, and you beat the villain. But at first you was scared. First you was worried. First you didn't know you could beat him. You was doubting yourself. All the fear in your head. But then once you in the moment, they win. You feel me? They win. Because one is a cartoon or anime. But, and because of the main character. But every anime shows you that the fear that they're scared of, they face it. We could do the same thing, bro. The fear that holding us back, we could face it. Simple. That's all it takes. Just face it. Look it in its eye. Bing. And say, I got this. Not just all corny. But anyway, yeah. That's it. That's all it takes. Just face that fear. It's not as bad as you think it is. One, is holding you back from so much. And two, it's going to be okay. It's fine. Like I said, it's not as bad as you think it is. I'm going to call it on this one. Yeah, I'm going to call it right here. I'm hungry. You feel me? I got to eat. And I got one more video to make. But I appreciate y'all for watching. I love y'all. Be safe out there. I'll catch you on the next one.